Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin, Magnus, and Bundeswehr Bob play Hearts of Iron 3, Black Ice. We left off last episode with me sinking lots of ships, and Bob just, like, smashing faced in Bastogne.
That's right. Bastogne is our current killing ground.
Mm-hmm.
While the French continue to try to pour over into the Siegfried line and bash their way through, but we've reinforced the Siegfried line, so there's no way that they're going to be able to get through it. Unless they, like, drop a nuke or something, which, you know...
Not gonna happen.
Probably not gonna happen. But I mean, we're the units that are reinforcing into Bastogne, we are beating back. Like, that's happening. They're losing organization far faster than we are as Germans, you know, because we're superior Germans.
Well, you're German. You have lots of things that are organized.
We're so good. But they keep... There's just so many of them. It's just the clone vats are working overtime.
So you were talking about invading the Netherlands.
I was thinking about it just to be able to do like the encirclement like option there, but I think I'd rather just leave them out of it, quite frankly, and then just do like a paratrooper action on them.
That'd be nifty.
You know, or maybe a marine action.
Do you have Marines?
I have Marines in production somewhere in here.
Elite light infantry. Why are you fucking here? Apparently, like, my best light infantry that has ever existed is just, like, hang out in a garrison unit in fucking Taiwan. I do not know why, but that's where they wanted to be.
Yeah, if I do, like, a naval landing at, like, Brugge, that would throw them all into a tizzy.
I'm sure it would. Alright, so you go there. That would mean the German surface fleet would have to be out. And something to keep in mind is that naval invasions in this, the fleet, the transport fleet sits there on the coastline, immobile, for the entire duration of the landing. So it'd be really easy to they're really easy to counter from the sea if you have forces in the area, because if you can get ships there to the coastline, you can fuck up and kill a lot of people pretty easy, like.
That's what the other thing considers. I don't have a lot of transports either.
I don't need a whole lot.
I think I've only got one.
Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, I have a passenger ship.
Oh, yeah, you can't do it with passenger ships.
Okay, so what do I need to do this here?
Hypothetically, you need dedicated assault ships or landing craft, or you can do it with auxiliary craft too. Auxiliary craft, auxiliary ships can do naval landings.
I see.
Auxiliary ships fire from events, or I think you can convert passenger ships into them. Actually, let me, because I got some passenger ships around somewhere, I think. Unless I already converted them. Auxiliary. Midget submarine. Oh, yeah, here's my passenger liners. Well, I thought you could convert them. Guess you can't. But anyway, you have to build ships capable of doing landings. I've actually had a lot of people... you know, either on Discord or comment section be like, fuck, game's broken, I'm trying to do a naval invasion, it won't work. Are you doing it with passenger ships? Yeah, well, you can't just jump off the side of a cruise liner. It's not how that works. And swim ashore.
I'm low with that attitude.
So, I'm at war, not with you. But yes, with you. Could I add war goal to you? Add war goal. Acquire territory. Singapore. That's what I want. I want Singapore. A couple torpedo boats. Took out a couple torpedo boats. Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah, I am going through and checking out a bunch of my doctrine stuff now at this point. Armor doctrines would probably be a good thing for us to have.
Probably.
Go ahead and put those up at the top.
You're a proper Germany.
Yeah, we know about heavy armor now.
Tigers?
Let me take a look here. Production, division. I have armor, light armor, heavy armor. So yeah, I have tigers, I guess.
Sweet.
Unless, well, I guess they're like gross tractors or something. I guess.
Probably.
Get hungry. Why are you so horny for military access? What do you have going on?
Bob, your tractors are gross.
They are very gross tractors. With gross guns on them.
Mm-hmm. A couple of French subs went down. Oh, I'm attaching those guys to the wrong thing. That's trying to build a lot of medium bombers because I like the range. It's an improvement. Building a couple. Let's see. Carriers still won't be done till January of next year. Not this coming year. The year after 1940. Carriers take a long time to build.
I imagine.
Not that you would know, pleb. Do you even carrier, bro?
Do you even submarine, bro? Do you even gross tractor?
I have midget submarines, and I have my tractors are not gross. They are sexy tractors.
I don't know. I saw the Pacific. I wasn't impressed.
Actually, I did not finish watching that because I didn't think it was very good.
Well, it ends on a pretty down note. I don't remember the names of a lot of the characters for obvious reasons, but there was
that's the problem I had with it. So I didn't care about any of the characters at all.
There was the kid who wasn't allowed to go initially because he had like the heart murmur, and his dad was like, "No, you can't serve in the military." It's like, "Oh, okay." Like then he comes home, and there's like this scene where he's like trying to get a job. Now at this place, like a job fair sort of thing, and the gal at the desk is like, "So what skills do you have? Like, you know, from being in the military?" It's like, they taught me how to kill Japanese, because he was like a mortar man, right? It's like, I don't know what else that translates into like, you know, the civilian workforce.
Relatively decent with trigonometry.
I'm gonna go ahead and produce. So check me on this. So what I've done for heavy armor, then I've got heavy armor, pack artillery, anti-tank, tank destroyer, German truck transport, and division headquarters.
What is that supposed to be?
It's my heavy armor.
You're probably gonna not want to put pack artillery in there.
Why is that?
Pack artillery is for like mountain troops, naval troops.
Okay.
Think of those of like really light, disassemblable, like 75mm like howitzers.
Okay, so like heavy artillery then would be a better choice for heavy armor.
Yeah, like what's the speed? Like heavy armor, what's the speed of your heavy armor in kilometers per hour?
Try to find it again in here.
It's one of the lists. That's on the list. It's one of the items.
Gotta find the heavy armor because I had it in here. Probably looking right at there. No, that's naval infantry. That's not heavy armor. Heavy armor moves at 3, so
3. So you're gonna want to attach like the heaviest artillery you can get without slowing it down, which is probably heavy artillery.
Yeah, it moves at 3.
Yeah. So I mean, there's pack artillery is very light artillery. It's the kind of thing you'd send with like paratroopers. I
see. Okay. All right. Well, heavy artillery, then heavy armor, anti-tank, tank destroyer, German truck transport, and division headquarters, of course, because that has to be there. Because I probably don't need to double up on the anti-tank, do I? Right. What's the time tick by? So tank destroyer moves at 7. Anti-tank.
Yeah, tank destroyers would be for, like, light or maybe medium. You're not necessary for that.
I'm going to just have the anti-tank. It moves at 6, which is like twice the speed, but I want some sort of anti-tank in there with the heavy armor. Maybe an infantry would be good to put.
Oh yeah, you're going to want some sort of infantry in there, because that gives that gives you like combat width and combined arms and like basically staying ability.
Okay. I think we'll go ahead and call that good then. I'm going to produce 5 of these at a time in serial 2. Parallel 5. Yeah.
More dead Frenchies.
Yay.
Well, they keep landing like individual... They'll land an individual division, and then it'll just kind of run around on Taiwan for a while, and then get like rounded up and executed.
My Panzer division is starting to peter out.
Panzer division. Well, attacking into like heavy woods with tanks isn't like their idea. It's not their favorite terrain. They don't get to roll twice.
Well, it's hills.
Armament. Where's that? This one. Machine gun cannon combo, that's nice. Naval strike tactics, that's nice too. So that was air doctrine and air doctrine. Ah, my naval people are good at doing naval things. That makes sense, being Japanese and all. Ooh, Unity's going down.
Why are you not unified?
Convoy / anti-submarine warfare. So apparently the occasional ship that gets sunk is upsetting people.
So upset.
Yeah, but I'm building roads in China. That should make you happy. So do these units just like spawn on top of you, then you personally murder them?
Yes, that's exactly. This is actually exactly what's happening right now.
That's what it looks like.
Murder, 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 murder.
It's definitely what it looks like is happening. Well, pop on some couple escorts. Start. Oh, I did that wrong. There we go. Some proper landing craft would actually be useful. I should build some of those. Oh, they build in 57 days. That's pretty quick. Yeah, let's build some of those. Because I like Marines. Aircraft carrier tech improvements. That's nice. That means the next carriers, not these ones, but the ones after these ones will be better.
Oh.
Should I improve my battleships? Am I gonna build? That's the thing is, am I gonna build any more battleships? Probably not.
There's definitely a lot more units starting to appear in Belgium now.
Well, I'm sure they're a little, like, concerned about the German. Has there been pressure there? Have you thought about attacking Luxembourg instead? Because you could hit Luxembourg from 3 directions.
Yeah, it crossed my mind. It was just kind of one of those things where it's just like, how many belligerents do I want to drag into this? Which Luxembourg is kind of small.
Are you really concerned about declaring war on Luxembourg and the military might that they're going to bring to the field?
I suppose not.
Because from yeah.
Get in there, yeah, Nancy's.
So you can attack Luxembourg from 3 sides. You can support attack from the Siegfried line and from if you knocked a couple units off your Bastogne attack, you could support attack from another flank.
Oh no! The railguns. Yeah, railguns. Let me select the goddamn railguns
against the Luxembourgians.
Yeah.
You're a cruel man, Bob. Cruel man.
Yeah, suck it down, Luxembourg. That means actually this entire corps can now, yeah, move down here.
I was trying to peel off some light infantry to attack another city because fuck it, that's what they're good at.
Suck it down, Luxembourg.
I'm sure they had it coming, and for some reason
They were mobilizing earlier, if you recall.
a while ago they were mobilizing, and then they stood there doing nothing for a while, and I decided to kill them. All right, you can cancel that mission because they're all dead. And then you and you merge together. Yeah, that's how many? 1, 2, that's a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 medium bombers. That's a bunch. It's a few.
Very technical term, a bunch.
Some of them are a bunch. Some of them are a few. I got my ICs up to 324, which is pretty good. Got a good. How's your officer ratio?
110.
Okay, so yeah, that's maxed out. It won't go any higher than 110. So if you have any leadership devoted to officers right now, it's just getting wasted.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind.
Well, time for more tech then.
Paratroop
Aha,
activation.
we have won the Battle of Luxembourg. Suck it down. Everybody move on into Luxembourg.
Thought that might be a good idea. Is it 1930? No, it's not 1939 yet.
You're 1939. It will be in like 2 days.
Yeah, it's almost there. So Bob, his one battle is taken. Well, this is your second province.
Yes, it is.
It was your second.
It's because I just declared on some other person like an asshole.
Bob, it was by my. You had my approval on that. It was my idea.
Oh, not sure. I'm feeling good about.
Got some like Polish rebels.
I do. I've got people on the way to go deal with it.
Oh, okay. I keep seeing like every once in a while a couple more Soviet divisions show up on the front.
Yeah.
Just I'm not particularly saying anything individual, but they might cause problems.
Well, they can be just the hemorrhoid for now. I will deal with it later.
Oh my! Germany has annexed Luxembourg.
Just suck it down, Luxembourg. It's just mine now.
Yep.
This
that
belongs
was
to me.
I didn't realize I was actually fighting for the enemy capital.
Oh, are you?
In Zaibei San Ma. I didn't realize that the battle I've been fighting for the last couple of weeks was actually their capital. Didn't even pay the slightest bit of attention to it. So how about you attack there and pin those guys down so they can't reinforce their own capital. And they're actually trying to bust out of there too.
What about Nanjing? You've said that's surrounded for a little while now.
Yeah, I just surrounded it with a couple infantry divisions because I thought it would starve out, but it's not. So what I'm doing is I'm moving in my specialized light infantry to assault it, just because they're much better at urban combat. So when I get the proper troops up there, we'll go do the thing. I just gotta move men into position. Just a bit of a pain in the butt. So you go over there too. And I think that's everybody. I'll try it with... Oh, what just happened? What? Oh, it's... hang on. Lots of pop-ups. Global game balance. We lost the effect of hard attack, soft attack. Gain the... Oh, okay. So it's giving me a smaller... Every year it's giving me a smaller and smaller bonus. Oh, they were waiting for January 1st for an uprising. Italy annexed Albania.
You go, Italy. Still not going to let you in the Allies, though.
Annual espionage focus. I'm going to say national unity up. National focus. Let's see. IJN, Army, balance, science, health and education, resources, blah. I'm just going to say a balanced everything. And we're going to build some new factories. There we go.
Yeah, we're going to move all these panzers down south into Luxembourg now. Because now we've got a nice strong position actually to attack from here. Yeah, we're all going to be moving into Arlon.
Okay, who's doing what over here? You're all being pains in the asses is what you're doing. Alright, nice. Now you guys move back there where you belong. You were this entire army corps was supposed to relieve the Marines on the front by having to go kill some Frenchies. I'm no longer highly popular. I'm only mediumly popular. How's my production looking right now? Let's see what's gonna pop off. I think we built some radar already. A lot of planes are gonna finish soon, and some infrastructure. Yeah, so I got my first 2 radar installations installed in Tokyo and Taiwan.
Hooray!
There was much rejoicing.
The bravely ran away.
Ah, yeah, bomb some Frenchies. Oh, it's just a sub. Yeah, kill it. Cancel that order. You there. We'll start moving the front forward.
Yeah, the French and the Belgians are definitely wanting to hit the Veers now a lot harder because I've taken Luxembourg. They're like, oh shit, keep attacking. Oh god, oh no.
Well, that is a second flank you could attack like Bastogne from, or you could attack that other province. What is it? Arlon.
Yeah, which I'm doing that right now with the infantry corps. My panzers are still moving into position here.
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing?
Are you actually close to breaking through?
Well, they've only got 2 divisions there, but again, there's a lot of movement along this border here, so who knows what's actually going to happen.
Yeah. The ability to filter in units can really extend a battle out. All right, you go there, then you go there. You're fine, you're fine. This guy's moving into position. This unit actually... Are they actually about to... Are they about to win a battle? Oh, I saved... I almost lost a battle against the Chinese.
Shameful display.
Shameful display. I didn't, it must have been, it was being fought for a long time, and I just wasn't paying that much attention to it. But just launching a counterattack from a flank seems to have reduced its effect. Economic boost.
Okay, time to select all the panzers now. And all of you now moving to Bastogne from the other side. There we go. Now we're hitting it from two sides.
There you go.
Suck it down, Bastogne!
Is that helping? It should.
It is helping.
Heavy bomber prototype. Huzzah? I don't think that's terribly important for me, but it's something we did. Alright. Almost there. Almost where I need to be. Oh, so much experience. Oh, blah, 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 blah. When are you actually going to arrive? January 7th at 1 o'clock in the morning, or 1 p.m. Okay, that's fine.
I wonder if I actually set my fighters to air superiority, because they keep leaving, and there's no one in the air.
Oh, air superiority, so sometimes you just have to kind of redo the orders. Sometimes I don't know why, the AI just kind of breaks, and it's like, okay, I know you told me to do this, but I'm going to stop doing it. Which is very frustrating when you're Germany and you need to defend against bombers, because every once in a while, just be like, nah, we'll stop. We'll stop what we're doing. We don't need to continue.
A lot of my aircraft just need repair too, so I'm cool with letting them just kind of sit around for a little bit.
Hang out.
The Luftwaffes can just go ahead and hang out.
Oh, they Zaibasan Mod did not surrender. They just moved their capital back 100, 200, 300, 400 miles. A ways. They moved it back a ways. This mountain is no longer my capital. It is a different mountain.
Hey, won the Battle of Arlon. Now we're getting ourselves into some, like, allied territory now.
Huzzah! Wow, would you look at that? Look at all that progress. All thanks to Mr. Magnus. Or some dead Luxembourgians. One or the other.
We're gonna give ourselves a science boost.
How boosty?
We're gonna boost existing research centers. Is what we're gonna do. Economic boost, short-term investment, national recruiting policy. We're gonna go ahead and make sure it's just a sane approach all the time.
Yeah, I usually do sane, unless it's early war and I'm very specifically doing something very specific.
Yeah. All right. Onwards.
Ooh, another flank. Yes, get that other flank involved.
Then we're gonna have another like motorized and Panzer Corps out here by the end of February.
A motorized Panzer Corps, the best kind of Panzer Corps.
Was like you know, light motorized divisions and Panzer divisions that are gonna be mixed in there.
Yeah. Well, we are just about out of time here, bub.
Oh dearie me.
Toshiba founded. What does this give me? Computing machine gain plus 360, lose 5%. That's nice. I only had 0.3.
Very good TVs too.
Money, consumer goods during peace. Oh, that's nice. Consumer goods during peacetime minus 2%. That's gonna help me out. It's World War II. All right. Well, is this a Ben or a Bob? This is a Ben, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you have been enjoying. And if you've not, go watch Bob's channel, because maybe he's doing more entertaining things than me, or vice versa. You can find those links in the description below. We'll see all of you next time.
See you later.